Hey, it's Kaden. Obviously I haven't recorded in a while. Shouldn't be kind of a surprise. I definitely have a problem with consistency. I think the last time I posted an update video was shortly after it came out. It was last summer, fall, around August, September I think is when I last posted. But anyway, I was talking to a coworker of mine about, how I used to vlog all the time and how much I missed it. And I was like, you know what, I really need to try and do this again. Especially since, my transition is starting to show results. And I'm, starting to do some of the bigger stuff soon, hopefully. So I definitely wanted to document that as well as other things. And maybe it might encourage me to actually do things. I don't know. I'm rambling. It's okay. Side note, if you hear any weird noises in the background, right as I was setting my camera up, my cat decided to have zoomies. He seems to have quieted down past minute or two, but that could change at any second because he's crazy. So yeah, I apologize if I might have a cat launch on me, I don't know yet. But yeah, so since the last time I posted a video, obviously some things have changed. My hair is very different. I have grown out the mohawk. I went to a barber about mid-March, I think. Had the sides cut down. I need to do it again soon, but this is how I've been wearing my hair lately. I got glasses. I signed up on, sorry, that's the dishwasher. I signed up on Alicia's health insurance through her work. Now that we're married, we can do that. And her work insurance is better than mine, so I signed up for hers, and it had vision benefits, and there's a vision center where she works too, so I went and got my eyes checked, and turns out I need glasses. My eyes aren't terrible, but, there's definitely like a distinct, difference, mostly far away. Like my vision close-up's not too bad, but far away it gets pretty blurry, so yeah, I have glasses now. Mid-October, late October, I started testosterone. I went to Planned Parenthood in Boston and got it through them. They have an informed consent model, which means I was able to get access to it without having to go through the steps of finding a therapist and seeing them for a length of time before starting HRT, which was fantastic. So I took my first dose October 23rd, and as of April 23rd, a few days ago, I am officially 6 months on testosterone. I did post a short little TikTok of like my voice change. I might cut that in here right now, I don't know. Hi, my name is Kaden, and this is my voice pre-T. My name is Kaden, and this is me 1 week on T. Hi, my name is Kaden, and this is me 1 month on T. Hi, my name is Kaden, and this is my voice 2 months on T. Hi, my name is Kaden, and this is my voice 3 months on testosterone. Hi, my name is Kaden, and this is my voice 4 months on T.
Hi, my name is Kaden, and this is my voice 5 months on T. Also, this is mascara. This isn't like accurate. I just didn't really feel like taking it off for the video because I think I look cute.
Hi, my name is Kaden, and this is my voice 6 months on T. But yeah, if I cut that in so you can see how like my voice changed, and the shape of my face has changed a little bit. One of the things testosterone does is it redistributes body fat. So on estrogen, your body tends to hold on to fat like around your hips and around your face and things like that. And on testosterone, I don't know how I said that way, but on testosterone it moves and it tends to focus more on fat storage around the belly. So my hips are definitely narrower, not skinny. I'm not a skinny person, but I have noticed, it's a little straighter on the sides, and then around my face it went away too, and my belly definitely seems a little bigger than it used to be because everything's just kind of concentrated there now. I have a little bit of facial hair growth. It's not super dark. You can kind of see it like around my mustache area is a little more visible, and a bit on my chin. When I go to work and things, I use mascara, and I apply a little bit of mascara to darken it just to make it a little more visible. I'm also getting a bit of a breakout around my chin, which is fun. T can cause acne. It can also cause male pattern baldness and hair loss. I don't think I've really experienced any of that, but I think my hairline is a little different. Baldness doesn't seem to run in my family. My dad's like upper 50s. I think he's 58. Yeah, I think he turned 58 this year, and he's not bald or anything. He's got like a small thin patch in the back of his head that's stayed the same, like for most of his adult life that I've known, that I remember anyway. Mother's side, not really sure. I haven't met any of, the biological male family members on my mom's side. Like my Uncle Tony was married into the family, so I'm not biologically related to him. My mom's brother died early 2000s, and he was in jail my whole childhood, so I never really I met him like once when I was 4. And her biological father I never met and never want to meet. Not a good person. He was not a good person. No desire to meet him. So in regards to that side of my family, how the genetics will play out is a mystery. So I don't know. But I do seem to take off, visually a lot like my dad. So I posted a TikTok and a little video mid-December. I drew on a fake beard using mascara and eyeshadow the way like drag queens do sometimes, just to see what it would look like on my face. And I had like this really emotional moment where I was like crying in the mirror because I didn't want to take it off, and I took a photo and posted it. And my dad said it was kind of uncanny, the resemblance of it. I'm like, well, I am your kid, so, that is kind of it. My voice definitely has changed a little. It's not super deep. It sounds deeper to me in my own head, but I have noticed a bit of like graveliness in the feeling of when I'm speaking. And if I speak too high or too long or too loud, like if my voice is stressed out from like using it all day, especially like at the end of a work day, it starts to squeak a lot. So I'm at that stage where with the voice change where it gets squeaky, which is fine. Yeah, a couple of my coworkers have been playfully teasing me about that. So, yeah. Well, I won't go into a lot of detail with that, but my cycle stopped a few months ago, which is nice. That never really gave me a lot of dysphoria, but it's kind of nice to not have to worry about it. One less thing, just be like, ugh. So I didn't exactly, it was uncomfortable. It's not a fun thing to deal with. It's just genuinely uncomfortable. I don't think even cis women enjoy having it. It's just, ugh. So that's one less thing I have to be concerned about. Not mad about it. Yeah. So I've been enjoying the facial hair growth especially. When I first started testosterone, I wasn't even sure that I wanted it. I just knew I wanted my voice to be deeper, and as soon as it started showing up, I was like, yes, I want more of this. What else has happened? I have a therapist. I have a gender therapist. My health insurance helped me find one, and I've had a few appointments with her, and I really like her. Her office, she has like an office at home, and it's a bit of a drive for me. It's about 30 minutes, or thereabouts, between 20 and 30 minutes, depending on traffic. It's not too bad, and I see her about every 3 weeks or so, right about now, which seems to be a good amount of time. I might switch it to once a month, maybe, if I feel like I need it. But I really like her. She's very friendly. She's very affirming. She comes highly recommended. She speaks at conferences and stuff about gender identity, and yeah, no, I really like her. So my last session, we spent a good chunk of the time complaining about what a disappointment J.K. Rowling is. So that was kind of nice. And then halfway through, I managed to mention offhand that I like to watch Randy Rabier on YouTube, and she got visibly excited. She's like in her 60s, by the way. She got visibly excited, and we talked about how great his videos were for a bit too, which was kind of fun. So yeah, she's been really good, and she's already given me tips on, confidence and like trying to hide my chest because I can't really bind very well, and what steps I need to take and what things I need to say to my insurance to get top surgery covered and stuff. So I really like her. So that's been going great. And even continuing through my transition, I'll probably still see her for a while because I have other things I need to deal with, and she seems pretty nice. I like her. So yeah, I'm trying to think in terms of like artwork. I really haven't done much, to be honest. Working too much and stress in general and all of this stuff going on has kind of taken up like all of my mind lately, and I don't really have a lot of spare thought to focus on anything else. I did take up bookbinding briefly. I made some handmade books for my friends for Christmas. I might have a couple of clips from TikTok that I can probably share here.
I've wanted to try bookbinding for a while, so I made some journals for my D&D group for Christmas. They're hand-sewn and case binding, and I had a lot of fun making them. I have materials left over and was planning on making more for my Etsy shop. I've missed making things.
I didn't record any of the process of making them. I wanted to, but you know, I always forgot to set my camera up, and I was mostly just like, I've never done this before. I didn't want to focus on too many things at once. But they turned out pretty good, and I still have the supplies, and I wouldn't mind making more of them. Just again, time and effort is not really on my side right now. So I'm noticing it's a lot harder to focus on multiple projects like I used to be able to. I don't know if that's an age thing. I don't know if that's a stress thing. I do work full time and get pretty burnt out by the end of the day. So usually I watch YouTube or I play video games. I've been playing Horizon Forbidden West basically obsessively ever since it came out. Within reason, obviously, because using the controllers for long periods of time does hurt my wrists, because those have never recovered from art school and they're still pretty weak. I've been playing that a lot, and yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing outside of work. To be honest, it's just that. So I've already recorded some clips for this vlog that I'll add at the end of here. I don't really know how much footage I'm going to add and how long this vlog is going to be, but basically about 3 to 4 weeks ago, Alicia and I started on a diet. We're not being super strict, or, you know, it's not like a set diet or whatever. We're mostly just watching portions. We're counting calories to keep track of that and using MyFitnessPal to do that, just to kind of get started, figure out a good baseline for things, and kind of seeing the numbers helps me see where things can be, you know, adjusted, because I can see the numbers and be like, oh, okay, so I don't really need that much of that snack. I can cut that back a bit, or oh, that's probably not something I need to have every single day. I can change it to something else. And it's been going pretty good. You know, we're financially stable enough that we can afford some of the health food stuff, the stuff that's considered like, you know, a better alternative, but is a little more costly, which not everybody can afford to do, but we're in a spot where we kind of can. So getting frozen yogurt snacks rather than ice cream kind of thing. Protein bars, stuff like that. I've been having smoothies in the morning, which I did not think I would enjoy, but I actually do. And just, you know, leaner meats, trying to add way more vegetables to our diet, because we barely ate vegetables at all, so trying to add a lot of those. And it's going pretty well. Lost a little bit of weight, not a ton. Trying not to, you know, go crazy with it, because I definitely don't want to lose too much too quickly. But I have noticed, you know, I'm not as snacky as I used to be. I don't like eat when I'm bored, because I'm resisting the urge to do that more often. Generally, I have a little more energy than I used to. Not a ton, because I still work 40 hours a week and I'm in my 30s, and testosterone also makes me tired a little bit. It did in the beginning anyway. I was napping like crazy those first 2 months, but it's kind of like settled, I think. But that's been going well, and then other than that is just steps with my transition, trying to get my name changed legally, trying to find a surgeon so I can get top surgery done, which is like a whole thing. It's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm hoping to record more often now that, like, you know, there's things I want to record. I want to document more of my transition, and if I turn a camera on, I might be more likely to create again. I don't know. I'd like to. It's hard to find the motivation sometimes, but I do miss painting, I miss drawing, I miss creating. I did actually do a Procreate drawing of a D&D character that I played recently. I might insert footage of that briefly. We have been playing multiple Dungeons & Dragons campaigns with my friend group, and we started this small session with my best friend, It's like a tournament style thing where our characters like abducted for like this like series of tournaments, and the goal is to just do like small like one-shot battle kind of things, and or like puzzles or dungeons or something, and he's gonna let us like change classes between them if we want to, so we can like try things out. And I made a little Kenku character that I really like named Ren. He's 8 years old, and he's an artificer to start. He might change later, I don't know, but I really liked this character, so I doodled him. And I'm kind of enjoying the thought of playing a character that isn't really verbal. Like Kenku can mimic any sound that they hear, so they can communicate verbally if they've heard enough words from other people, but in my head I'm placing him as being young enough and isolated enough that he hasn't heard enough words to communicate effectively yet, so he's gonna use a lot of gestures and be limited in his ability to communicate verbally. So, you know, as somebody who's starting to realize, you know, that they're autistic or probably on the autism spectrum, that just kind of really like just intrigued me. It'd be kind of fun to play. So, and the rest of the party hasn't quite figured out how young he is yet, so that's going to be interesting to play out. And then we have our big Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign, which we're going to be playing another session in a couple of days, actually. So that's been kind of like our spare time thing, is just we getting together as a fire group and playing Dungeons and Dragons, which is fun. I like it. Yeah, I think that's really all I had to update on. Not a lot's been happening, to be honest, besides, you know, small, gradual changes with this. But, you know, I work 40 hours a week and so does my wife. So there's not a whole lot of big things going on because we work all the time. But yeah, I would like to vlog again, so I'm going to make another attempt. We'll see how successful this is. At the very least, I do want to document my pursuit of top surgery, because something tells me this is going to be a lengthy and frustrating process. So, yeah. So obviously I haven't vlogged in a while. By this point I would have already recorded the intro video to kind of give you an update on what we've been up to since the last time I posted something. But today is April 7th, and Alicia and I are both off today, and we're going to run up to Sam's Club and well, we're going to run to Savers and drop off some things to donate, and we're going to run up to Sam's Club in Nashua and get some food. We're trying to eat healthy, so we're thinking some of the health foods would probably be cheaper if we buy in bulk, and we do have a subscription. So today's just going to be a little errand day. I also got to go to the bank, and yeah, I've missed vlogging, so I figured today's a good day to get some clips. I'm going to be using my phone while we're out and about, because it's just easier than carrying this around or filming with the Osmo Pocket, so I'll just use my phone. But yeah, I'm going to try to get into vlogging again, and we'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to while we're shopping.
I do believe. Hi.
We're at Savers. Alicia's getting stuff for a drag show in a couple weeks. Change your mind?
I don't know.
I don't know, I found this one. Let's see. I messed up my hair.
Get back in the barn.
Yeah, but then you look down and it's fruity. There are some cursed Pillsbury the Doughboy slippers.
They are dirty and nasty here, otherwise I'm sure them more.
And Piglet.
Piglet. If I wore slippers in the house, they're my size too.
Yeah, but we found those. So that's a good start. So we're at Sam's.
Hello.
We've already got some samples. It's a bit of a cheat day today. So let's see what we can find. So we're just kind of looping around and looking at stuff now.
Don't have to. People do this at Walmart. It just pisses me off.
We have returned with a lot of shit.
Hello, sir. Hello. Who's there? Hi. Hello.
So we are back, and we have sorted and put away our things. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that cabinet that I can't open right now. We got these new containers. We got those. We got those. We got stuff down here. That's dinner tonight. We got a bunch of stuff for in here. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff today. We got some good clothes too, but we've been out and about all day. We're tired and we're hungry and a little warm. So I think we're gonna relax, but I will show the clothing later because I found some good shirts for work for, you know, at least a week. Uniforms are rolling out on the 18th. I won't be able to wear fun stuff anymore, but I got a few fun things. So, a couple of days, Alicia and I have been working, so obviously, you know, all of our time and energy went towards, you know, surviving work. But this was one of the shirts that I got. My mirror's a little dirty, so I'll show you later, but it's a floral Hawaiian kind of shirt. I think I look very gay. I love it. Work is implementing in a uniform policy in a week, so starting next Monday I'll have to wear a uniform shirt, and if I wear any overshirts they have to be solid black or solid gray. Which is kind of a bummer because I've really enjoyed wearing these, but I can wear it on my days off, I guess. So I do have one gray and one black overshirt that I can wear still with the uniform shirt, and I already tried it on yesterday to kind of see, like, do they fit well, do they work together, and they do. But going just straight up t-shirt with no layer isn't really something I can do right now. I use these like button-ups to kind of like disguise my chest a little more. Okay, off my desk, buddy, thank you. Because I can't really wear a binder to work. I have a job that's way too physical. So I'm wearing a compression sports bra right now, which kind of compresses a little. Doesn't do a lot, but it definitely minimizes a little. But I can still move around and do my job without hurting myself in it. And then I wear these kind of shirts over it to kind of hide it a little more. Still doesn't completely make me look flat, doesn't hide everything. I still get called she at work by customers. Despite the fact that, like, I have visible facial hair, I still get called a she, her at work. So, yeah. I correct a few people. Customers I don't correct all the time, frankly, because I don't see them all the time, and it's kind of exhausting having to correct, like, every other person that I see over an 8-hour shift. So I don't. My coworkers I do, and a couple of regulars that I see, like, every day, I've been like, oh, by the way, it's he, they instead. But correcting people nonstop is not something I can really do. It's just exhausting, honestly. I wear a name tag, though, that says he, they on it and has the trans flag pinned on it. And, you know, I have, like, visible facial hair, but I also have tits, and people assume that means woman. So that's really not much I can do about that, which is really annoying. So top surgery is, sir, get off my desk. Stop it. Just because I'm not paying attention doesn't mean you can get into stuff. He's being a brat. But anyway, top surgery is not really going to be an option for me for a while. My therapist says most insurance companies in Massachusetts want to see you on testosterone for at least a year if you're on it before they cover things. I haven't looked into my own insurance company's policy yet, but I've been on T for almost 6 months now, so about halfway there for those requirements, I guess. You were fine until I picked up the camera, and now you're just getting into everything. What's up? Do you want to be on camera? Is that what you're trying to do? Hi. Oh, and now that I put the camera on you, you're behaving. Right? Okay. Okay, bye. Sorry about the mess and the lighting. But today is April 23rd, and Alicia and I are going to our first drag show in a very long time. Her drag mother is in town. They moved to Florida a few years back, and they're up for their birthday show in Lowell, which is the one that Alicia used to perform in for years, that have been in the vlogs for years. So it's the first time the whole drag family's kind of getting together in a really long time. So I think it'll be fun. I did run into Mama and Ron at work earlier this week. They were just stopping in to grab some stuff that they can't get in Florida, and they were like, hey. It's the first time I've really seen anyone from that group since I started transitioning. So that was really cool, and Mama said she was proud of me. And Ron called me handsome. So we're gonna go tonight. Sorry about the dirty mirror, but this is what I'm wearing. So pink shirt, gay dinosaur. I still have to fill in my beard with makeup, but yeah.
And then I'll jump into a comedy song. about your pussy. Specifically yours. Ready, DJ? And by the way, take all the photos and videos you want. We are all camera whores. We will not spook at flash photography.
I heard somewhere everyone's bisexual. It may sound strange, but it made sense to me. I went to Red Lobster. I picked up a girl. Reach out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.
No, sir, I didn't like it.
My name is Satan. Hi, everybody. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My friends all call me Old Scratch, and I am a Capricorn. My turn-ons are romantic walks and killing the unborn.
Anyway, I think that about does it for this first vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be coming. I have plans to record more.